discussion. Hold on. Prem said Zuma needs to be the head of GAs and have a committee behind him of like 9 or 13 if they're going to continue GAing shit. Look, I'm not opposed to having... I think Zuma and Octane should be like two people that can help with the GAs, but if you're a pro player, I get it. You're probably thinking like, yo, Tommy, Sammy, you guys don't know what the fuck you're talking about, but they know what they're talking about. Yo, Seppi, thanks for the tier 2 sub, brother. Letho Brotato, thanks for the prime. Repetition, thanks for the prime. Madigan, thanks for the tier 1. Fogel with the tier 1. What size are you in that jersey? The jersey's a medium, brother. Yeah, I don't know, man. This is all I'm saying. I don't know what guns make the most sense, but I think rank play should have all assault rifles available and all subs available. And we should just use rank play as a testing ground for all of these guns. I just don't think there's a reason for us to be playing. And I want to say this real quick. A long time ago, the reason why we always wanted rank play was obviously to have something more to play for and have a competitive experience, because it was impossible to do it with the public playlist. Like, we just had to play GBs or we had to play UMGs. And so when we finally got ranked play, I was excited that the game that you were playing in ranked was exactly what the pros were playing, because I felt like that was actually a big barrier of entry for competitive Call of Duty. Like, what you were watching on stage, you couldn't have that experience playing yourself. And I think that's why a lot of professional sports, like traditional sports, are very popular. Like the game of golf that you see, the game of basketball that you see, like, you can do that in person, your own. You got a ball, you got a court, you can go and do it. Call of Duty's never been set up that way. And I'll tell you what, now that we fucking have it, now that we're playing exactly what the pros are playing, I hate it. Like, I think rank play, I want to use these guns. I just don't understand how we could be sitting here with 5 subs available. I've been saying it for a fucking 2 months. How are there 5 subs available in rank play, but I can only use 1 AR? I can physically, through the limitations of the game, I can only use the MCW, but I have 5 subs to choose from. Why? Why is that a thing? It is fucking insane to me that we banned every assault rifle in the game 48 hours after the game released. And as soon as it's banned, the pros are never bringing it back. There's not even a conversation to bring it back. It's impossible. There needs to be some sort of protocol or something happening in the pro community about these GAs. They need to be revisited. They need to be talked about. There needs to be like an independent audit system. We've now given so much leverage and we've given so much responsibility, and we've given so much power to the professional players. There needs to be an independent audit system or somebody, like a universal body of people that can check the pro players right where they need to be checked. And that's just like these fucking irreversible bans that they have put shackles on the game in the gameplay experience. There needs to be some sort of variety. I don't know. I don't know how we get it. I don't know what the right system is, but all I know is what we have now is very frustrating for me, who enjoys the game competitively but can't enjoy it more than I'd like to. GA shouldn't be a thing. All right, Mike, we gotta draw some lines here. First of all, GA should certainly be a thing. There are items and things in the game that are detrimental to competitive COD. Like, there needs to be things that are offered in multiplayer that are not available to be used in competitive Call of Duty. That I agree with. But the level of scrutiny that the pro players have with the GAs, banning out every single assault rifle in the AR class, that right there just can't happen under any circumstance. What up, Ali? How'd you sleep? Yeah, you slept well? Good, man. I'm happy to hear it. I'm just sitting here yapping with the boys. Can you believe I've been sitting here for an hour and a half talking to my chat? I haven't even started playing yet. I'm not even a video game streamer. I'm a just chatter. But everybody say hi to Ollie, chat. It's my nephew. He's in town with my sister. We went to Universal yesterday. He's got the OG Optic hoodie that we sent him a long time ago. I'm like, yo, I love the fact that you still have this hoodie, but I need to get you Smell Like Thieves. I think I've been a bad uncle at that point. Look at that. They're all saying Ollie, and they're putting a W on it because you're a W. You're a W kid. Wally. But we need to get more guns in the mix, gentlemen. If everybody's just going to complain, if all the MCW players are going to complain about the rival, then maybe we just ban the rival and we ban the MCW and we get some different guns in here. We got to do something different, man. I'm over it. Cringe shot? Yo, Trod. We'll see you later, brother. Take care. Nice to never know you. Oh, you've been following since 2016? Why the hell did you call me cringe? I don't get it. Yo, Churro Go, thanks for the tier 1, brother. Lycan, thank you very much for the tier 1. Deekster, thanks for... Ooh, I mispronounced that for sure. Deep Xer, thank you very much for the prime. Stifer, it's me, Fear. Prem with the gifted subs. Seawims, Belm. Thank you guys all so much for the subs, gentlemen. All right, Ollie. I'm going to get started playing here soon. Maybe go turn me on in the living room or something. What do you... I think Aunt Haley's going to take you out to see some of the views out here in LA. It's a little cloudy, but I'm hoping... Let me see. Is the weather going to get any better? Have you guys talked about the weather at all? She's going to... Oh, you're going to get a breakfast sandwich? Oh, let's go. Ooh, I think it might be cloudy all day. Either way, it'll still be nice to see the views. And honestly, too, when it's kind of rainy like this, if she takes you to the beach, there might be some, like, fog. It looks really cool, like straight out of, like, a science fiction movie or something. I wonder what kind of breakfast sandwich she's getting you. I don't eat breakfast, but I am jealous. Oh, bacon egg sandwich? Ooh, you're about to have some fun today. I can already tell. I think today is going to be the best day yet, even though Universal was really cool. We got Ollie a Bowser hat. We went on the Mummy. We did... What else did we do, Ollie? We did the Simpsons ride. We did Harry Potter. That was really cool. Yeah, we had a good time yesterday. I had fun. And now, maybe you can play some morning Fortnite? You played Fortnite last night? That's awesome. I love that for you. We got to get you... we got to get you a monitor for home. I got to get you a monitor. We'll figure this out. Gave Ollie a high ground keyboard. I got to get him a new controller, too. He doesn't play claw, but... He said he's diamond and no build on Fortnite. I'm like, oh, you're diamond in build? Oh, no way. Okay, so wait, if we got you like a scuff controller or a battle beaver, so you could have these buttons on the back, that'd be awesome. I'm gonna figure it out, Ollie. All right, I'm gonna get back to work. Have fun today, okay? I'll see you later afternoon. Okay. Behind y'all, thanks for the tier 1, brother. Starbot, thank you so much for the sub. Music, thanks for the tier 1. Put him on the sticks. Yo, listen, chat. Right now, Ollie's not touching my controller. Uncle? Yo, Baby Yago, why are you guys on my ass right now? What did I do? I've been a great uncle so far. But he's not playing ranked on my account. I'm already struggling as it is. Bro, the first day of Season 3, I think I lost like 10 games. Somebody dropped 100 gifted subs. I started ripping the pen. I started playing like shit. I gotta lock in today. Yo, IMK, thank you so much for the tier 1. JLVHD, thank you very much for the prime. Honestly, man, is there anything going on the competitive subreddit about all these streams last night? Because I actually want to get factual information about these GAs. I want to hear what Zuma actually said about these GAs. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to pause this music. I want to go to this replay screen, desktop. Let me hear this real quick.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. You guys gotta get
this is 3 minutes and 51 seconds. I'm going to watch this real quick, chat. And then we're going to see this bundle on stream.
You guys gotta get the combos going. And last time I asked about the fucking combo, was telling me that nobody was talking in there, that it was being ignored, that people were being ignored.
Right, if I could pick something, if I personally could pick anything, it'd be BP50 and Rob.
It's not being ignored.
I'm on AG's wave. I can't lie.
Right now.
Like, that would
Okay,
be just
so
the
it's
best.
not being
Everyone has,
ignored.
everyone
So
has
what's
2 broken
going on in
guns,
the
and that's
GA
it. No
chat
complaints.
right now? What is going on in the GA chat right now? What's going on in there?
Everyone's not on their fucking phone responding.
Everybody's on their phone. They're gamers.
Wouldn't that make the most sense though?
Nobody
like,
does
seriously, though.
fucking jack shit.
Why wouldn't BP50 in the rival
They
way
play
is now
fucking
make sense?
COD all day.
It's quiet for you guys? I mean, I have it. Hold on, bros.
And they fucking sit there. They do
Yeah,
not.
but
You're telling me
Tom,
they don't have their
AJ,
cell phones.
AJ, everyone will use
Tom,
the
they
VP.
they need to go talk to their team. To then they can't just speak their fucking whatever they're saying. They're gonna talk to their team and then come to the conversation
but
with their team's opinion.
Right, but how about you hit the group chat? Like, yeah, you know what?
Yo, man down. Give me 2 seconds, bro. I'm going to get to you, brother. You guys have me on a wild subtrain right now, so thank you. I just want to hear this whole video. My chat knows that if I keep pausing this video, it's going to take us 3 hours to get through 20 minutes. So give me 2 seconds. I'm going to listen to it all the way through. I know I got this yapping bit, but I'm not going to yap all the way through.
I'm gonna talk to my team about this. We'll get back to you. Boom. Dash Boston. Dash fucking Florida. Dash fucking boom. Boom. Let's have some fucking communication. You guys fucking should be practicing this shit every fucking day. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody fucking talks. Bro, back in our heyday, Lamar, everybody talked to everybody now, bro.
That's true.
I see the fucking energy y'all be giving to each other at events, bro. Like, I don't know. Y'all don't fuck with each other. Who's munching in the
Yeah, it's a cult. Yeah, everyone is just it's every team for themselves. No bullshit.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. There's nothing.
And it's also
Wait,
every
somebody
sub
gotta make their
for
bread.
Like,
Wait, seriously. Why can't the rival to the current state now with the
No,
BP not be a thing?
guys.
Why can't that be a thing?
no, guys, you need
Because
to.
somebody's
It
going
is
to be
so
bitching about the
much
power
Bro,
source,
what
AJ.
you
You're not
listen,
gonna want that, AG. It's gonna be hella BPs, sub getting smoked.
Listen, what you guys need.
We've been
is-
trying to do
is-
this conversation
is-
for the BP.
Guys, you guys need a GA meeting once a month. No, you're laughing. Well, you're
I actually
do,
agree.
the
No, I
same
agree.
thing.
I agree.
No,
No,
guys,
he's
guys,
right
guys,
though. That's the
stop,
whole
stop,
point of
guys,
like
guys,
you gotta be
stop.
talking about the current
We
state of
should
the game.
all be in a Discord. Everybody from every team should be in a Discord. We should be able to coordinate a time where everybody's in a Discord and we go through and we give our opinions. And we should be coordinated too. Nobody should be able to speak. There should only be one person speaking, and then we'll go one by one and let people have their thoughts and get their thoughts across. That way nobody speaks over each other. Then at the end of the day, like, we gotta come to a conclusion and try and make the map fucking better. Like, people should be able to back up their points and validate their points. So we should be able to come to a conclusion here.
All right, I'm going to pause this real quick. Yo, listen, man, I'm going to say something that's faded. I've said it before. I will say it again. I don't know how it would play, but I genuinely think that there should be interest around trying it. When the MTZ was available in the game before they GA'd it, it was like the first 72 hours when the game came out. I genuinely believe that we should be approaching Call of Duty like Pro Mod did. I think there should be like one MCW, one BP50, one Rival, and one Uzi or HRM. I cannot believe that I'm looking at the chat and like the solution to all of this is to take the fucking barrel off the Rival. This could be solved in such an easy way. Like, we're already using roles on teams. Like, like Dashy made a joke, like, after this event, I'm going to run a sub full time. Like, we have ARs, we have subs. Let's actually make roles matter. You know? Like, everybody's saying, the MTZ was so overpowered. Like, the one person that got to use the MTZ would be, like, final form on the map. They would be unkillable. Well, let me tell you, like, this works really, really well for somebody running Jet with an op. And I know they're very different games. I'm not trying to compare attack shooter to an arcade shooter like Call of Duty. But in a world where we're trying to figure out which guns should be used and what's overpowered and what's not overpowered, like, let's just take the fucking confusion and frustration out of the situation and stick everybody on one allocated class so that there's no more contention around individual performances. Like, he's running a fucking MCW on Invasion Hardpoint. So we're going to really watch for Dashy to take over on this map. And let's see who can be the best Rival player while you've got somebody using a BP50 and somebody else is using an HRM. I don't know. I genuinely do believe that there is a world where preset roles and classes could actually make a lot of sense. Why does that? I don't think it sounds that awful. And maybe it's not one gun of every gun that needs to be used. Maybe it's like, okay, there's 2 MCWs and there's 2 Rivals on the map. Maybe it's the same 2 guns, but you have to split it up 2 to 2. And it has to be that way, no matter what. I don't know. I just don't think that taking the barrel off the rival is a solution in any way.
But we
Tom,
can't
you're right,
do
bro.
that unless we all get into a call together. And it's really frustrating because you guys are all morons. All the pros are morons. You guys are all morons.
You're a fucking genius.
And the problem is, I'm not any smarter. You know what I'm saying? So we all need to fucking figure out a way to get in here. Hey, Dante, listen, you don't need to add the extra side comments, okay? I've already done enough, okay?
The brain dead.
Dante, if it wasn't for me, there'd be hard snaking all year
That's
right
fine.
now.
That's
There'd
fine.
be hard snaking
I got
right
a new
now.
controller. Come on.
You know what I'm saying?
We might have to bring it back if the fucking meta doesn't change. So.
Yeah.
But I really do believe you guys have to set up a call. And guys, there's nothing going on right now, so I am so down to set up a call whenever. We can make a time right now. We could do it tonight if people actually want to get on right now and talk this out tonight. That way tomorrow you guys can go into it knowing what the fuck's going on. Or we can set something up for another time. You just got to coordinate in that group chat, which unfortunately I'm not in. Why? Because I'm going to use it for content, which is facts. So you better not have me in there anyway. There's no fucking point. So you might as well just leave
You're
it
a
out.
weirdo,
Yo, Tom, keep that shit in house.
Don
bro.
don't give a fuck about making the game better. He just wants content.
Bro, it's a little
the
bit of
fuck?
both.
Keep that
I'm a
shit in
business-
house, bro.
First
What's
of
wrong
all,
with you?
Scrap, I'm a businessman at the end of the day. It's a little bit of both,
Exactly.
brother. It's a little bit of both.
You're loving this right now.
You
It's
know
giving
what
you
I'm
great
saying?
content
He's
right
also
now.
a sub at heart.
Of
so
course I'm
he's
loving
gotta-
it,
he's
but,
always a little biased,
but
yeah.
let's be honest. I helped with the snaking, and now I am here trying to help you guys coordinate something to get this GA going. You know what I mean? I am.
Bro, the pro players should be fucking lucky that they got someone like Zuma to have conversations and have moments like this on stream, bro. People need to understand this is entertainment at the end of the day. You're not going to be sitting getting paid a couple $100,000 a year to play this game professionally if there aren't people making moments in real time where the community is so invested in it. We need people like Zuba. This is insane. We're going down too much of a rabbit hole, but I just think pros got to get out of their own way, brother. I don't think that they should be allowed to have full autonomy on the GAs. There needs to be, now that there's enough retired players who are doing content full time, and whatever the fuck these pro players are going to think about the next thing that comes out of my mind or my mouth, I don't care. If there are pro players that they respect that are doing content now, I think that they should have a small percentage vote on what is used in Pro Call of Duty. I really do believe it. As long as they're not faded and just sensationalizing everything. But like, I think Octane, Scump, Methods, Zuma, those people would be like great, fresh off the retirement. They play the game 12 hours a day. I don't know. There needs to be something else that's happening here besides the way that we're handling GAs now. I cannot believe that this game has been out since fucking November. We're in April now. We've played 2 majors, and we're still having this same merry-go-round conversation about the MCW and the rival. Like, can we just open up rank play to more guns and see what floats to the top, or give people roles? Like, hey, you have to use 2 subs, you have to use 2 ARs, deal with it. Like, I don't know what the fuck we're talking about trying to get this barrel off the rival. Like, are you gonna use a rival to get somebody off the P2 fucking god tier hardpoint setup? No, you're gonna have an MCW out. Like, I know that the rival has a lot of crazy moments on the map, but for the most part, the MCW has been the do-it-all gun on the majority of the maps that we have played. This, I don't know. I don't know what the right answers are. I'm not the one that's going to figure it out, but I think there should be like 1 BP50 on the map, 1 MCW, 1 Uzi, and 1 rival. Let's get some variety, but let's still have the structure of roles in Call of Duty. We're never going to get a pick and ban system in the map or in the game, but something needs to change with the GAs. Because I'll tell you what, guys. Well, how far is Champs away? When is the last event? What is the last event of the year? Do we know? It's either June or July. Let me tell you guys, we're in fucking April already, gentlemen. We are in April. So I don't think any of this is, with the way that these guys move and make decisions, nothing that substantial is going to change. But there needs to be, when going into next year's title, some sort of governing body that is not what it is today. It cannot be these just like the pro players banning things as soon as the game drops. There needs to be time taken. There needs to be input from people like Octane, from people like Zuma. There needs to be something more than what we have now. Because I guarantee you, nothing is going to fucking change in time for champs. And then if something was drastically changed, we're just going to spend the last 2-3 months of this competitive year with all the current pro players bitching about it. We're fucked, is what I'm saying. I said we all should cry. I normally say don't cry, Abu, but I think we all should be crying right now because we're fucked. It's not good. We got problems. There's a lot of problems. They're not going to get fixed. I said don't cry. Yo, Reptar, thank you so much for the tier 1. Drifts, thank you very much for the prime. Mark the King, thank you very much for the tier 1. Cactus Joe, what up, Spirit? Thank you guys all so much for the subs. Yo, man down. I'm the fucking man down. I fucked up so much, brother. You gifted me 10. I didn't even suck you. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much, brother. Here's a nice firm handshake. Look in the eye. Man down. Thank you, bro. Haters, thanks for the prime. All right, gentlemen. I've been yapping for an hour and 40 minutes, dude. This was impressive yapping. Prem with the $3 dono, he said the NBA has a thing called the NBPA. Did you just explain the Players Association to me? But this is helpful for the stream, though. The NBA has a thing called the NBPA, which is 9-person committee, which they make decisions for the entire NBA and voted in. So when it comes to COD, they can do the same thing, make it plain and simple. Yeah, I know the Players Association. I don't think it's apples to apples of what we need in the pro Call of Duty community, but I certainly see the validity behind what you're saying, for sure. Burglar asking the real questions, the questions that really matter. Hey, Nadeshot, do you think control freaks really help with your aim or no? Don't. No. I used them. I took them off. They help a little bit, but I think, no, I don't know. All right, chat. Do I agree on a players' union? Listen, when you say union, we need to be very careful what we say. We need, it should be, maybe it could be called a union, but normally a union is problematic. I don't know what the right answer is. I need to talk to Zuma. Glumbo, thanks for the sub, brother. Appreciate you, baby. Guys, it's too late. Yo, we got 2 months left in this fucking season. We need to figure it the fuck out before the next game comes out. We need a better system than it is today. Let's do a flank episode. Yo, Ben, I'm down to do a flank episode, but I need to get all the facts in front of me because right now, genuinely, I do feel like I actually would bring a very good perspective to the group, but I don't think I'm actually fully educated on all the perils and turmoil that the pro players feel, and I certainly am an entertainer as well, but I don't think there's anything that I can say right now where I deserve to have my opinion heard because I just haven't been in the mix in competitive COD for so long. Like, I wasn't here over the course of the last 7 years when these GAs really started to get aggressive. The pro players had more say in what is in the game and what's not in the game. But I just think that pro players, much like myself when I was their age and in their situation, no matter what, they think they know what is best. And there's nothing that anybody can say that is going to make them feel any different. Like, when I heard about Scrappy ranting about, oh, Ben, you and him were having a conversation about challenger players and messaging coaches. Look, I actually understand where Scrap's coming from. Like, people should be picking you up because of how impactful you are on the map, and everybody sees it and everybody knows it. Like, when you're in these challenger lobbies or you're playing eights, it's like word of mouth has always what has brought you to the top of the, you've risen to the top, the cream of the crop. That's how you get on teams. But I'll tell you what, if there was a challenger team that just won the event, say all 4 people from the challenger event in Miami, all 4 could potentially join a CDL team. If somebody messaged me and told me like, yo, listen, I just need an opportunity. This is how bad I want it. This is how I'm going to help your team. Like, I would always, no matter what, even with how I would feel like in the same position Scrap is coming from, I'm always going to have, if somebody's like explaining why they want it and why they think they would be the best for this team, how the fuck do you think I ended up and scanned my way on the Optic with like the control of these rosters? The world works by talking to people a certain way and presenting yourself a certain way. So that's another rabbit hole we can get down. But I'm using that as a point to say, like, the pro players, they need people to play devil's advocate because they think they know what's best, but at the end of the day, I don't think they know what's best. Like, they know ball, they know Call of Duty. They're the best players in the world, but that doesn't mean that they are experts in what is going to make the game more interesting and give the game more depth and be more fun to watch and play. They just don't have enough experience to do that. They just don't want to deal with the fucking dope checking like moments of the optionality that you would have if GAs didn't exist. I think you make Zuma and Octane the head of GAs. Let's just get real faded. Let's just have the worst take that the pro players would hate the most. They know what's best for them selfishly, said Octane. Exactly. Let's make Spence do it. Oh my God. He would be public enemy number one. I think Spence actually understands competitive gaming very, very well. And I think he should definitely have an input on these GAs. He's a smart guy when it comes to games. But I don't know what the right answer is. But I would love to be on a flank episode for it, man. Just let me know and I'll be there. Just let me know and I'll be there. Yeah, I agree. Spencer has diffused a lot of situations, I would imagine. Even, bro, I saw John Nelson. Yo, so John Nelson used to work for MLG, and this guy was like the commissioner for Call of Duty for a very, very long time. Bro, this guy put out like a goddamn master's thesis out for the Apex community around them removing the dropship so that people just spawn into POIs at random. And I can't speak to that. I don't know if it's a good idea or not. All I can see from the pro players is that they hated that idea. But I'll tell you what, if somebody comes to the table who's been around competitive gaming this long, who has been working longer than some of these guys have probably been playing video games. This guy, John Nelson, was a fucking ruthless commissioner. This guy was so good at his job. I'm like, if he's coming to the table with this thoughtful of an explanation and the first knee-jerk reaction is just, it's a terrible idea, there's no way that this guy who is as smart as he is and has been around competitive gaming longer than these guys have been walking the earth, some of them, that it could be that bad of an idea. I'm telling you, bro, some of these pro players, they just need to get out of their own fucking way. They don't know what's best, even though I would be thinking the same fucking thing. You don't play the professional Call of Duty. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Why would Spencer be able to have any say or have any thoughtful opinion that should ever be, taken into account? But I'm telling you, bro, like, just because they're not in the server and can't play at that level doesn't mean that they don't know what's best of a balance for pro players and for the entertainment and for the community that plays the game in ranked. There needs to be a balance struck. And we're far too down the rabbit hole of pro players having like just this irreparable jurisdiction on the game that we're all trying to love and enjoy and watch and have entertain us. I'm getting on this fucking game right now, boys. I want to see what the fuck is going on with this bundle, gentlemen. Y'all have been talking to me about this bundle. I need to see it for myself. We need to see it for myself. Can I just say, though, we are on a 399 sub train. This has been by far and away the longest yapping session I've had at the beginning of a stream in a long time. And I just want to say thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. I missed you guys yesterday. I wasn't on. I went to Universal. We had a great day, but holy fuck, does it feel good to be back at this command center. And thank you guys so much for now the mistake hitting me with a 400 sub train with another 5 gifted, dude.